going on, guys? It's Matt from Abeltons Autohaus. We're back with another review. This is the AMG C. This car is just downright awesome. It is such a cool car. It has the race car looks, it has the awesome handling, the horsepower, the handcrafted 4-liter V8. This thing is just an animal. Now, I love a lot of cars, but man, I really love this car. This car is just phenomenal. Me being a big time car guy, this car is just probably one of the bucket list cars I would wish to own one day. It's such a cool car. The horsepower rating on this thing right off the showroom floor is 500 horsepower. That's amazing for this 4-liter V8. I mean, look at the front end on that thing. It is just awesome. It looks so mean. Such a cool car. So stay tuned, we'll check it all out for you. The Best or Nothing is back at it again. I bring you the 2020 AMG GTC. This natural-born race car is not for the faint-hearted. The hand-built 4-liter V8, which boasts a shocking 550 horsepower, propelling this GTC to 60 in just 3.6 seconds. Not bad for almost 4,000-pound luxury race car. A carbon fiber drive shaft links the mid-front mounted V8 to the 7-speed AMG shift transmission, which is mounted in the rear of the vehicle. Sculpted to harness the wind, its long hood proportions are not only for sleek looks, but also cuts through the air like a knife. AMG Dynamic Select lets you dial in its forged aluminum 4-wheel wishbone suspension, also giving you access to shifting, throttle, and exhaust features. Trunk space on this AMG GTC is limited but works well. Probably could fit up to 2 golf bags, some luggage, or groceries. Just the normal things that you would put in a trunk. But in this case, I would highly recommend just keeping it empty. Looks better, works better, and it's a race car. I really enjoyed the interior of this vehicle. The seats, the dash, the steering wheel, everything came together and really made this car just right. Enough talk, let's let the car do the talking now. Listen, man. Hey, yo! Not many cars have good ass ends, but this car has a really nice ass. Amazing taillights. The quad exhaust just looks so cool on this thing. GTC emblem. This thing is just sleek. It has this mean looking louvers. I don't know if they're really functional, but they look really good on the back bumper. It just makes the car look that much better. On each side here. Those are just so awesome. Probably a pretty expensive bumper to replace, I'll tell you that. And you can see in there these intercoolers are stuffed in the bumper real nice. Dual intercoolers on this engine. Definitely keep that forced induction happy. And the headlights. Alright, we're gonna do a startup and see what this thing sounds like. Oh my god. This thing just rumbles like a race car. It's so cool. Woo! Look at that. That's German engineering at its best. AMG does this amazing work. Who knows what's going to happen when they go electric. And the center console here is just laid out so nicely. Got your exhaust button here. Make it more powerful, it says on the screen. You got your downforce wing. Traction control off to have some awesome fun. Sport Plus, and Comfort. Drive and manual settings. Have the individual dynamic select. You can do different conditions like slippery, which you wouldn't be driving this thing in the wintertime anyway. But we'll set that back to individual. Set on comfort, that's fine. And this touchpad is just beautiful how they have this thing laid out. It is such a nice touchpad. It came in the GLE. In my previous review on the GLE, you can see a lot more in depth on this touchpad. And the 12.3 inch screen. All your layouts. We won't go through all of them. You can check out my GLE video if you want to see all the features of these cars, what they have. They're all basically the same. Guys, so we're inside the car. We're gonna take this thing for a nice little ride. Excuse my setup if it's a little bouncy. The wife took the window mount on her trip to Colorado, so I am window mountless. So I got my stand in the car. It's probably gonna be a little bouncy, but excuse the bounciness and try to enjoy the ride. Alright. So this thing right now is in Comfort. Let's set it in Sport Plus, which tightens up the suspension and everything else in the car. Area. Put my seatbelt on. Still has the new plastic on it. It's a brand new car. It was just PDI'd 2 days ago. Woo! Just listen to this thing. Oh man. I feel like a little kid driving for the first time, or driving like my parents' car when they're gone. This is that kind of feeling right now. It's so cool. Oh, it's gonna get bumpy right here. Here we go. Not too bad. First, I'm gonna go up the road with this thing real quick and give you guys a quick burp of the throttle. You can't really go too fast or too much RPM because of the break-in period on these cars. As I said in my E63S video, these engines need to break in properly. So waiting on the stoplight here. Man, it's hot out today. This thing shifts really smooth, feels really nice. The suspension isn't too bad right now, even though I'm in Sport Plus. Pretty much race car suspension right now. Alright, go down my loop here. Wait for this car to go by and we'll get on in a little bit for you guys. Give you a little bit of burp. Well, that didn't work out well. Alright, so we're going to try this again. I had a lot of failure with that camera rig think I got it positioned correctly, and now I think it'll stay in place. Hopefully, we'll see. So we're gonna go out for another ride here. Try not to go out too long because I got not enough fuel, and driving a $160,000 car, it's kind of frightening when it comes to it's not yours. So this guy, you're gonna stare? Thank you. And we're gonna get another test drive in real quick before it rains. I just want to get some footage of this thing going for you guys. Seems like it's staying now. That's good. Yep, some rain clouds moving in here. Alright. My seatbelt on. Man, this thing's just laid out. All the stuff going on in this steering wheel and stuff. It's all digital. Digital display. It's so cool. The actual center console here has the AMG emblem stitched into it. Looks nice. This interior on this car is just so nice. Ah, the steering wheel. I love the steering wheel. I wish I could have the steering wheel in my car. Ah, I can't get enough of this car. I want to take it home. Alright. Let's put it in manual shift mode. Now we're in full manual shift mode right now. Basically, you gotta use the up and down paddle shifters here. Keep this beast under control. Alright. It doesn't shift until you want to shift, so. Oh boy! And that's not ever full throttle. That's not even full throttle. That's just me being light on it because of the braking period. And this thing just wins. Oh my god. I'm in love with this car right now. Oh my god. Straight race car, bro. This thing is a straight race car. I love it. This is me shifting at 4 grand. Keeping it real. Wow. AC in this thing is really good. It's like, it feels like my freezer. Woo! Turn this down a little bit. Alright, I think that's enough fun for today with this thing. It's time to put it away. I had a lot of fun driving this car. I would have even more fun with this car every day of my life. I'll tell you that. Oh, there's that annoying rattle. Ah! My god, my neck just blew out. Put it back in drive here. Alright, so that concludes the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did. I got to drive a $160,000 car. I feel like a little kid again, driving for the first time. But yeah, if you guys like the video, please hit the like button and share. I would appreciate that much. And comment below if you think I should try anything different. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I really appreciate that. Coming out with more reviews and more how-to tutorials. Maybe I'll even do a buying a car process and showing you guys how I go through the car and fix it up and resell it. So maybe that might be a future video. So stay tuned and please subscribe.